The YouTube algorithm, the myth on the rise, the black box that hates you, the legend of the YouTube algorithm, myth or real, the invisible hand of fate. If you are a creator, you know its name. If you watch videos, you feel its presence with every click. It is the invisible lord of billions of daily views. It is the gatekeeper of success and the executioner of failure. It is the YouTube algorithm. For years, it has been treated as a singular, mystical monolith, a black box that seemingly hates creators and operates on incomprehensible whims. They say it changes its mind every week, that it has one secret formula for success, and that if you don't post at precisely 3:00 p.m. on a Tuesday, you will be punished. But what is the algorithm truly? Is it a malevolent, unpredictable entity? Or is it simply a sophisticated, logical set of rules designed to achieve one primary goal, keeping you satisfied? This is the YouTube algorithm, myth or real. The myth of the black box. The unpredictable God. The most pervasive myth and the most psychologically damaging to creators is the belief that the algorithm is a singular, punitive God. The myth of punitive updates. Creators constantly fear the algorithm change. Whenever a video underperforms, the prevailing narrative is that YouTube made a change again. This fosters a culture of fear and blame, where creators constantly chase non-existent hacks instead of focusing on their content. The truth, confirmed by YouTube's own discovery team, is that the recommendation system is not focused on punishing channels for taking breaks or having a few poorly performing videos. The system assesses each video individually, and a flop doesn't doom your next upload. The focus is on finding the most interested audience for that specific piece of content, regardless of past channel performance. The myth of the single formula. The belief that there is one secret trick, a perfect length, a perfect upload time, is a fantasy. If a single formula existed, YouTube's homepage would be boring and repetitive. The reality is that the system must balance freshness with relevance, satisfaction with personalization. What works for a finance channel at 40 years old, like ours, More Money, will be entirely different from what works for a teenage gaming channel. The secret is not a formula, it's context and consistency. Reality, 3 pillars of recommendation. The reality is that YouTube operates a complex set of ranking systems designed to maximize viewer satisfaction over the long term. This system operates across multiple surfaces, homepage, suggested search, and judges your video based on 3 core pillars. Pillar 1, the attraction signal, click-through rate and promise. The reality, a stunning thumbnail and compelling title are your video's first and most critical job. The system measures the click-through rate, CTR, the percentage of people who click on your video when it is shown. A high CTR tells the system that your video is attractive for that specific audience. The crucial second test. However, the system is designed to defeat cheap clickbait. If millions click high CTR, but 90% leave in the first 30 seconds, low retention, the system classifies the click as a false positive. It understands the promise of the title, thumbnail was broken. The video is quickly suppressed from recommendations. The attraction is only real if the fulfillment is immediate. Creators must deliver on the promise in the first 15 seconds. Pillar 2, the retention signal, average view duration. The reality. This is where the depth of your content is measured. The metric of importance is average view duration, AVD, or how long people actually stay. The system favors content that holds the viewer's attention, leading to a higher audience retention percentage. For a 10 to 14-minute video, holding the viewer past the 50% mark signals high quality and value. The role of pacing. This is why your meticulous planning for a hook, vignette separation, and clear structure is vital. The algorithm doesn't watch your video, but it uses your video chapters, your script pacing, and the flow of viewer attention to understand its quality. Drops in retention at specific points tell the system where the content lagged, offering the creator actionable data to improve the next video. Pillar 3, The session signal, the long game. The reality. The system's ultimate goal is not just your video, but the entire viewing session. YouTube wants to increase the session watch time across its platform. The system heavily rewards videos that act as a handoff, content that viewers watch, and then immediately go on to watch another video, yours or someone else's. If your video causes the user to close the app or the tab, it's a negative signal. The handoff strategy. This is why strategies like creating video series, like our myth or real themes, using playlists and effective end screens are so critical. By encouraging the viewer to continue watching within the YouTube ecosystem, you prove your video is a valuable asset that contributes to the platform's overall success. Cultural influence. The myth-making machine. The myth of the algorithmic black box has had a powerful and often negative influence on the entire creator economy and culture. The rise of the algorithmic persona. Research has shown that creators often assign human characteristics, like gatekeeper, agent, or drug dealer, to the algorithm to cope with its unpredictability. This creation of an algorithmic persona allows creators to externalize the stress and ambiguity of their work. This is the myth taking control of the real. The perceived capriciousness of the system fuels endless content about how to beat the algorithm, which ironically feeds the system itself, creating a meta-narrative of struggle that viewers find highly engaging. The burnout epidemic. The pressure to perform for an unknowable entity, to chase metrics that are perceived as changing daily, is a major contributor to the burnout epidemic among creators. Many sacrifice their creative vision to produce algorithmic content, leading to stagnation and mental health challenges. The real solution is accepting the algorithm's logic, engagement, and satisfaction, and focusing on the audience, not the machine. Conclusion: mastering the logic. The myth of the YouTube algorithm as a chaotic entity is a compelling story, but it blinds us to the real mechanics. The real truth is that the algorithm is a series of interconnected systems logically designed for long-term viewer satisfaction. It rewards quality, honest delivery on promises, and the ability to keep users engaged within the platform. You don't need to beat or trick the algorithm. You need to understand its logic and produce exceptional content that consistently satisfies your target audience. Your success metrics are not the whims of a god. They are the quantifiable reflection of your content's quality and relevance to your viewers. The algorithm is not your enemy. It is simply a very efficient messenger of audience feedback. Is the algorithm your enemy or your best friend? Let us know how it changed your channel in the comments. If you enjoyed debunking the myth or real about the YouTube universe, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Next week, we're diving into another chilling modern technology secret: the myth of the subcutaneous tracking chip. Is it coming for us, or is it pure paranoia? You won't want to miss it. Until then, keep questioning the story.